Okie dokes. We're good. Ah, ah, it is. Hello, Feather. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, it is that time. It is that time again. Guess who? Guess who's gonna try and get Saver? Guess who didn't get fine on their main account and is struggling? But on this account, we're gonna try and get Saver. Let's see how this goes. I have 31 pulls. Am I on zero pity? Oh, does it not count? Is it a different thing altogether? Okay, well, we're on zero anyway. So, let's do temples. 10! Okay, okay, okay. Uh, why? It's okay. 20. I honestly, why am I having high expectations? I should know that every single time, 3 times corn, corn, every single time is gonna take me to her. Gotta keep farming. Oh, you stuck into Stardew. Teehee. Change where? No. Ooh. Favor, could you do me a favor and come home on 30 pity, please? Okay. The cornucopia god or whatever it's called. Oh, okay. Yeah. It all goes back to farming. I think that's abundance. About path of abundance. Well, speaking of path of abundance, watch out, this is not the time. Okay, that's a good. Is that good for trailblazer? I can't remember. Oh no, it's a abundance one as well. What is up with abundance? Actually, wait. I was just gonna do one pulls. We'll do 31. Why not? I will. Well, I will write it down so I don't forget. But you know what we can do? We can do her trial. I just remembered. Yeah, she is. Oh, there's also like there's this man. He's there too, I suppose, and we got him for free. So what do you do again? Oh, okay, cool. Coolios. Okay, follow-up attack. Nice, nice. Have we all got our snackies ready? The story. I'm gonna try and get as much of it done as I can because the event that's happening with Fate is technically after the Penacony story, so I don't want it to spoil stuff. I have a lot of cereal that I need to finish, so I think I'm actually just gonna munch on some cereal later. I've got some rice cakes as well. I love how there is no English voice acting. He's just mute. I wrote a few minutes ago. What is that? What is it? Oh, sorry. Oh, is it? It looks cool. If it is this rice thingy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Then wafers put together in between like a spread. Ooh, that sounds so good. I love wafers. Honestly, top tier food. And I miss the days where it used to be so cheap to get them. See if we can warm them up. Really? I've never had a warm wafer. Okay, this man, he's kind of mid. I won't lie. He's he's just there. I can see why they gave him for free. I think it's the fact that there is no voice acting, which just makes it more. Ugh. I better Czech Republic. Ah, it's part of your snacky hole. Let's see. Look how pretty she is. I know nothing about the face series, but my goodness me, I want her. She's really pretty. Cool. The little boots. I surprisingly like it. Why do you say surprisingly? Do you know usually like I don't know. What about it would you not like? From the description, it sounds amazing. Hmm. I love my character's mute. I hope one day they'll bring English to it. Now it makes sense why in the trailers they were showing on the English live stream they had the Japanese voice actors. Like, okay, I see how it is, I guess. I don't know what her line is. I can't even replicate it. I think that means another pool. And it does indeed. 32. Because it sounds boring. Boring? Wafers and spread, boring? What? Crazy. Crazy statement right there. Okay, dokes. Why is my internet so slow today? I hope it's not the time of like I want to say month, but it's not even a month. It's really random where I'm forced to sign in again out of the Wi-Fi that is provided to the whole building. And like sometimes before it cuts out, it does this where it just becomes a bit strange for no reason. Let's go. Continue pedagogy. Oh, the destiny of the dub. I forgot about this. Build a bird nest on the spot. Build a cage. Where? Look, why were you automodded? Why were you automodded? Honestly, I may still prefer Knabe Espapier over something like this. I, I I don't know what it is, but S sounds like Essen and papier is paper. So is it just edible paper? That looks so cool. Oh my god, I love that. I want to try that. Okay, look, hear me out. We're gonna build a cage because we're humans and we don't know how to build a nest like birds do. So build a cage, yes. Allow me to get some. Then there I have, yeah, some rice cakes. Ah, it was stuck to my tissue packet. Edible paper that comes in fruity flavors, childhood classic. Or speaking about sugary chocolate things, I miss those like sour dust straws that were colorful. Confession booth here. Oh my god. Everyone confess your sins to Sunday. Actually, not that sweet because there's no sugar in the papers, but sucrose. Oh, yeah. So close. Yeah. Yep. But still, it sounds. Eating paper, that's like every child's dream, and it's actually not bad for you. And it's always, made from with like real paper. I think real paper is still safe to consume within certain amounts. But I won't lie, I've had so many urges to bite into like bits of wood that I was using for my models. What? Don't worry, I never. Well, I think I bit into one once, but I spat it out afterwards. I was curious. I know Sunday. I know you're trying to prove us that you have a good reason, and yeah, okay, I'd do as you did. Okay, I would, but like it does not change the fact that you're keeping us hostage. Yeah, that is screw that man. Sunday, I know you're trying to like guilt trip us, but look, it's not gonna work. Oh, hiccups. I need to tie my hair up. It's way too hot. Oh, oh, the breeze is coming in. Yes, yes, wind. She's crazy and we love her. Poor girlie thought she could sing her way out of a war. Mr. H, thank you, mid. Hello. Oh, I stretched. I stretched. I stretched. Happy. I shall. Oh, I need to run another room. So 1 minute break. I will do this as a cereal break, where I go grab cereal. Ah, my headphones fell off. They're a little bit too big for my head, actually. They're on the lowest setting I can put them on. Anyways, crunchy time. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, and crunch. Oh yeah, my other emote got approved recently. See? Oh, let me put my fistful of cereal that I took back in the box. You got a saver? No, I did not. But truth be told, I'm only on 32 pulls, so. What's worse is I still didn't get final, and I'm on 56, 57 on my other account. Hello, Tichuan. Hello. You got Archer, right? Yeah. We got him. He's just kind of a mid man. OMG, I was so like behind. It's okay. So I'm trying to catch up on Penacony on this one, so the story can make sense when we go to the tournament. You haven't finished Penacony. Well, I have on my main account, but not on the streaming account. So, is there no voice for this part of the story? No, there is. Luckily, there is. You can skip. I could skip, but why would I when I just want to relive it? You could. I mean, I know, but you already finished anyways. Yeah, but I'm that much of a sucker for the story that I just need to hear it. Look, listen to Sunday Yap. And for years this long, just watch out. I don't even know exactly which point, but like I'm nearly up to the latest patch. I think the game might need turning up then. Oh, let's see. What? No, it's not game needs turning up. Oh my goodness! There's no audio coming in for OBS. Why is there no audio coming in for OBS? My computer, I can hear it in my ears. Why is it crunchy? Is it Drobble's cough? Always cough with me, you know that. Okay, I think we'll find out. Better late than never, it's okay. I'm like, yeah, listen to Sunday, yeah.
But rest assured,
it's like silence.
This choice will not have any grave consequences.
It's no crunchy for us, that's good. It was crunchy for a second, it was crunchy in the beginning, that's why I was worried. Okay, look, at least it's not as bad. It's like we're 26 minutes in. Last time this happened, the whole stream was like silent.
It's haunted me through countless nights. If you ever had the opportunity to make a choice like I did, would you still support Robin's journey on the path of harmony?
Yes. Yes. Let the girl do what she wants. I'm 65 ready for fire. I don't want fire on my team, so I need to restrain myself. I need fire on a want level and on a team level. I have to give Sunday like something to do.
I see. I am now aware of everyone's stances.
Are you done playing captive with us Sunday? Can you let us go?
Raising these questions merely serves to illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the harmony. The true foundation for a sweet dream paradise can only be established through the order, where the strong
I'm going to
govern
get
the
Emily on
weak.
YouTube now on like 55 videos or something, so afraid. How much time is left on the banner? Oh my god.
I know the suffering of being
I
tormented.
tried grinding the best I
The
could first,
turmoil
guys,
of
but
losing your way.
grinding in that
How
game is
sorrow and even despair
like, it
set
takes
in when matters
10,000
don't
years
work out.
and never ends.
All of this causes me unending pain. Because this is not what happiness is at all.
I think like 18 days is okay. Yippee! I'm guaranteed right now. Oh, I'm also on 50-50, forgot to mention, on both accounts.
We must teach the weak how to live a happy life.
Actually?
And this life isn't
Wait.
some noble propriety that the upper crust preaches, but in
Am I on
definitive
50-50
terms,
on main? I
a
can't
way
remember.
of survival that belongs to everyone.
Maybe Saber
So
will
what
come
is your
early.
definition of living a happy life?
Good question. Human
I'm sure it's so
consciousness is
really.
fundamentally an illusion.
He just kind of looked mid to me,
A
but you know
cage
what?
known
Maybe we
as
should just make him really,
self-worth.
really cracked and
People
use
lured
him.
in by this illusion make mistakes, yet still ask that external influences bear the burden. When one mistake after the
16 skill
next
points each time.
permeates the
Oh.
masses, they become
So you definitely need a
impossible to
sparkle if you want to
trace.
use him, basically.
Thus, the amassing of these individual cages culminate to form a
Yeah,
prison,
literally.
a place dictated
So he's for my
only
main
by the
account, not for
rule
my
of
streaming account, basically.
survival of the fittest. Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis is known as order. That is what I want to do. Unite people's
It could be super
happiness
slow
under
as
the
well.
banner of order.
Super slow?
They won't need to
Oh.
make bitter choices any longer.
How does it, I
nor
did not
face
read
the
into his kid, I won't
weaknesses
lie.
of humanity. They can
Yes.
cast aside their primal instincts to build a haven for mankind. Simply describing thoughts is far too abstract. So allow me to provide a simple example.
Sunday, just give us
As
those
you
back.
all
What
may
is this?
know, there are societal norms.
What is Sunday even respectfully for real?
Long weekends
He's
that
like holding
exist
us
in some
captive and he's like,
worlds.
nah, let me teach you first. Would you do the same choices as me? And we're like, yeah, well, yeah, we would in that sense. See, you're no more different than I am. Sunday, that is not the point.
During
You
these
still have 2 skill
hard-earned
points.
rest
You will
days,
keep taking
people are
action until
given
you're
the
out.
chance to extricate
Okay.
themselves from the stresses of
Good to know.
everyday life, allowing
Well, luckily I don't really
certain
have fast
tranquility
builds,
to
so
return to
that's
their souls.
great.
And it is only on these days that people do not have to adhere to the law where the strong prey on the weak. They can live out their lives happily during these brief intermissions. It's just a pity that 2 or 3 days are still too fleeting compared to the span of a lifetime. From
Is he
where I
done
stand,
having his monologue?
society's ideal system
He actually
should
just
be
gonna take a
7
walk or
rest
something.
days.
I think a nap
Following
would do
Sunday,
him, like, do
there
him
should
good.
ensue a
I
second,
still smell like
a
almond and
third,
cinnamon.
and
What
indeed
from?
an infinite procession of Sundays. This should
Sounds
be
really
the
good.
face of the new world. Idyllic, eternal, peaceful days.
He just wants to wait first. Oh, the almond and cinnamon flavor. That sounds really
And
good.
thus,
How can you call them boring?
every person can return to their base selves in this utopia. Some gaze
You know
in
what?
reverence at the
Man has a
stars,
goal, and I
pouring their
respect
whole
it, I
beings
guess.
into
But
calculating the distance between
there's
us
no need for
and
this
the
Sunday.
isolated world of Pagana. Meanwhile, some seek refuge in quiet corners, holding one another, unencumbered by the chains of unwelcome obligations. There would be no need to bear the hardships of reality. Only in this way can humanity face the inevitable end with the purest of spirit, living a life of dignity. This
Too many
is what
words
it
to
is
see. You
to
have to
live
chill,
in
have to
bliss.
chill out, man. Yeah, well, it's more like he wants to control them, but yeah, sure.
Miss Firefly, you who are stricken with entropy loss syndrome, you of all would surely understand this.
Firefly skin is very cute, but also it is just a uniform, and also she costs money.
Like a flawless
Oh, I miss
theory.
that. Oh yeah. Do not worry. They make sure to remind us.
But what is the price to attain all this?
The cost is minute. Merely a
The
personal
light does not change after
and
wearing Firefly
eternal
skin. Yeah, literally, like I
sacrifice.
think there is very
If
minor
this
changes, but
paradise
it's
is to
not
be
worth.
maintained for everyone, someone
They should
must
have
remain trapped in
have given
solitary
Sam
awakening
that.
until the end
Yes,
of the
and a
cosmos.
bow.
Awakening.
But then it would get burnt.
Which
But
means that
no,
this
just make it
so-called
steel.
paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality, correct?
It is not forsaking, but transcending. Flesh, blood, sorrow, weakness. If the physical
Damn,
is
look
the
at them
root of
rings.
spiritual suffering, it is only logical that we defeat it.
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. In other words, it is an escape.
When I say
That's another way of understanding it.
I'm kind of on Sunday side, but
there
like
is no shame in
that's
escape.
just me.
On the contrary,
What is he
the
on?
seeds of
Yeah,
escape
he is
exist
a
in
yapper.
everyone's hearts.
That I cannot deny.
Don't you agree, Miss Firefly? And as for why life slumbers, it is because we are afraid to awaken from our dreams. But this is not in conflict with the grand plan. Only in acknowledging this can we truly understand the frailty of human nature.
Maybe he had
And
a
from
point
there,
at first, but I think it's a
show
little bit too
compassion
parallel.
and protection.
Look, he's just a bit crazy, but don't we all like our men a bit crazy?
I admit that you are a born leader. Your perspective on humanity brims with pessimism. Yet you express compassion for all. Even when your heart pities them. But unlike you, I live for the self.
I can't deny that
From
when I
my
was rooting
perspective,
for Miss
individuals
Cacolia at
making
first.
choices for
If it
themselves
makes you feel
is their
better, people
birthright.
still fight her. She's still here with us,
The want to escape
so we
may be
can
innate in the weak.
beat her up, but it's
But
okay.
whether they are weak or not, it is not up to another to decide.
Hashtag bring my wife back. Bring her back.
Perhaps in your
But then
mind,
make
you also
Brodia
view
your
me as
stepdaughter,
weak.
technically. No, stepdaughter, I meant daughter, my god. Because technically, yeah. My mind.
Because I don't think so.
Yeah, what she said.
Firefly has said her piece. The Astral Express will also naturally give you our answer. We'll leave it to you.
Me?
Just as Mr. McHale instructed before. Tell him our choice.
Watch me fumble. Not long ago. I trust Firefly to be. Yeah, me too.
Place?
Does this place ring any bells, Misha?
I don't know.
Misha's so cute.
I feel a sense of deja vu. What is this place?
It's the realm within a dream bubble. This was left to the Astral Express by a nameless, but weirdly, when we entered it, it was
Let me
completely
drink some water.
empty.
It is so warm. And it's only 29 today. Tomorrow's 32, so I'm a bit worried.
Dr. Edward from the Dreamscape sales store told me that dreams are formed from memories, and a dream bubble can't take shape if its core is empty. So I thought you might be able to help us in unraveling this mystery, Misha. As a hotel doorman, you know Penacony best among us.
I don't know.
By the
much
way, I've
about
heard,
dream bubbles,
I forgot which
but
social
if
media
you wanna
platform on
figure
that,
out what this mansion
that
is,
Hung will have his
I'll do
voice
my
back.
best.
Nick is back. Oh, it's just like, it's okay for me right now, but maybe we'll get the heat later. It's the UK. If you're gonna get the heat, I do not want that to happen because you're just gonna burn. Yeah, literally, it's gonna cook like an oven.
Himeko, I still don't
get it.
Oh my
Why
god, the
were you
time
so
flies
sure
by.
that
Actually, I'm
Misha
gonna
had
be
a
cooking
connection
in an
with this
oven
dream
next
bubble?
week. Sherry's gonna be in the UK for a bit.
I wasn't sure. It was just a hunch.
Not for long
But
this time, but I
since
will be
Misha
back and forth.
feels familiar with this place, my hunch might be correct.
Yippee! 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 This place feels a bit nostalgic.
Exactly. This is where you and Firefly
Don't
encountered
remind me, here we
death,
go.
which we now know as dormancy.
That scared me.
Considering its connection to Dreamflux Reef,
For
it's
us, it will
not
be alright.
surprising
Next
it
day is
appeared
war.
here.
A forest perk, tree bonus.
The question now is, who brought you here? Based on the clues we have so far, it's unlikely to be that masked fool. So identifying them is crucial to us. We're drawing closer to the truth once more. Let's give Misha some time.
I like how
believe
Honkai
he'll
was
unveil
not,
the secret of this dream bubble.
you know, beating around the bush at this angle. Like, okay.
All right, but there are
From 20
doors
to
all
27
over the
degrees range.
place.
That's
Which one
actually
should we
really nice.
choose? Do you have any idea, Misha?
I guess maybe this way?
Oh, you're gone. You gotta run.
I'm not entirely sure, but let's give it a try.
Wait, you managed to
Oh, sorry, March.
Weird. This place is quite different from the hotel. But I feel like I've been here before and even lived here for a while. If I remember correctly, there should be a fireplace down that hallway. Clocky and I used to sit by the fire,
Clocky!
listening to
Mickey
the
Mouse
crackling
are
of
sounding
firewood.
clock.
And the room on the other side was the toy room. I loved spreading out all the toys
Is
from
Misha
the
a
box
ghost?
on the floor and
You see.
making
You
up
see.
stories for each of them. Hold on. This doesn't make sense. Didn't I grow up in Dreamflux Reef? So, what is this place?
This could be a case of amnesia. Don't worry, Misha. It's common
Oh,
for
Misha.
everyone to forget certain
He's so
aspects
confused.
of the past. Those memories haven't vanished. They're just lying in the depths
Also,
of
I
your
love how
mind.
Misha just looks
We
straight
can
up out of
surely get them
Fontaine.
back.
Next week, fine, yeah, but week after days with 29 degrees or 32 degrees. That's fine.
Since this place seems
It's gonna be
familiar to
okay.
you, why don't we explore a few more rooms and see if you can recall anything more?
Yeah, then let's check out the rooms I just mentioned.
Or left or right first? Which way? Which way? Which way? Left. Okay. Thank you. Alright, you said left first. Left it is.
Mikhail, that's the name? Now we all know him as the Watchmaker.
I'm glad we're all under unanimous agreement. Thank you.
So, who is he talking to? Do you know anything about it, Misha?
I'm sorry, I don't know much about the Watchmaker, but
I'm gonna save up for I can never pronounce the names. Oh my god, Sarandra or whatever her. Yeah, literally.
Anything special about
It's like
that room?
Castris was so hard in the beginning as well. Casserole.
Mikhail is Grandpa's name.
Grandpa? Do you mean you're the Watchmaker's grandson?
But we haven't heard anything about the Watchmaker having descendants. And the name Mikhail is not rare.
Yeah, literally.
Perhaps it's merely a coincidence.
Lolo.
Could you tell us more about your grandpa, Mikhail? Yeah, sure.
I was like so embarrassed because I was so happy for getting her. And I got rated by a bunch of people who knew stuff about Genshin, and it's just like, I got this hot babe. I don't know what her name is, but I love her. Oh, sorry.
He didn't want me to call him Grandpa because that would make him sound old. He believed he was still young. The name Mikhail was given to him by his parents, Mihaly and Elise, both renowned seafarers. Every time he came back, He'd share his logbook with me and tell me about his adventures at sea. I want to become a great adventurer, just like him.
It appears that the seafarer has nothing to do with the watchmaker. So
No, I
perhaps
feel
it's
like
just
I
a
mispronounced her name
coincidence?
for so long before learning it. I don't read. I don't read, but also can't read.
So where is your
And then
grandpa
even when you
now?
can read, you're like saying it the way it's meant to be, and it's somehow not that. So
He went off on a new journey. And it's
this is
been
why I just gave up,
quite
and
a
I'm just gonna
while
call
since I
characters what
last saw
I
him.
first had the inclination to call them, just like Velt. Velt will
So,
forever be Velt and not
where
Welt.
has Clocky gone? Did he leave to protect Dreamville?
Okay, before. Oh my god. True, quite a widespread Slavic version of Mikhail. Oh!
I heard some noises from the room. Origami Bird? That's a friend of mine.
You and Origami Bird are friends?
Yeah. It's a member of the Compass crew, just like Clocky and Miss Mirror. And there's more than just one Origami Bird. They are a big
This mini Mikhail,
family
really?
with lots of brothers and sisters who look the same.
I guess we have that too, but our version is probably like Mihai.
They follow Miss Mirror's orders and handle all sorts of jobs on the ship.
Oh,
They're the best.
at
sailors.
time, 1 minute break. I will have cereal again. Cereal break. Oh my goodness me. Just a fistful of cereal. It does not take a lot to please me. Ah! I dropped one! It went in my shirt! No! Mihai. Yeah, it's close enough. I'll spell it. Wait. I assume Russia, Ukraine, and Belarus, these areas. I'll spell it. Oh my god, I can't believe I dropped the cereal. Like that. Pretty sure it's the same name. It's quite common. I've had my fistful of cereal. I'm happy. And we are back.
Sailors? Can
I have the urge
origami
to
birds
curse in
be
Russian now.
sailors?
Oh no!
Could you tell us more about the
No
compass, Misha?
cussing! I'm
The
joking.
Compass is a ship bound for the New World. Clocky and his partners travel through layers of fog to the depths of the sea. Whenever there is danger, Clocky will use a compass and guide the ship in the right direction.
That's a great story. But in the Penacony cartoon, Clocky and his partners have always lived in Dreamville and never ventured out, right?
Huh? Oh, that does seem to be the case. Weird. I clearly remember Clocky arrived in the New World in the end.
Perhaps Clocky has a hidden past.
Oh,
I think I hear the sound of water.
I will protect you from
You
harm.
once mentioned there's a magnificent fountain up ahead.
Well, is there?
Look, there it is!
Ah, yes.
The water resembles a precious jewel embedded in the dreams of all seafarers. Every time I gaze at the shimmering lights beneath the waves, it feels as though I'm back in this place, standing by your side.
Have you recalled anything, Misha?
Yeah, I saw these sentences in Grandpa's logbook. He used to say that despite the perils of the sea,
I like how
whenever he
confusing
stood
the
on the deck
plot
in the
to
afternoon,
Penacony is in the way
overlooking
that
the
it's
sparkling
told,
waves,
in the chronology that
he
it's
would think
told.
of this fountain in front of
It
his
goes
house.
back and forth so many times.
He often said that those moments felt like returning to his family's side, and the difficulties at sea didn't seem quite as challenging.
You know, I quite understand such sentiments.
Don't sigh or you'll start getting grey hair, says me with grey hair.
Hey, don't tease. I was just being a bit sentimental.
Perhaps every adventurer far from home carries a fountain within their soul. Even though the other side of the sea remains shrouded in the unknown, the fountain in front of his house serves as a compass, leading him back to his cherished ones.
Yeah.
Okay,
While
that's more
Grandpa was at
so
home,
a nickname.
we would stand
Yeah.
by the fountain
Yeah.
and place the compass, a toy boat that I made, into the pool. Back then, I would ask him when I could go on adventures like him.
So you're decoding the
And
story
he would
already.
always laugh and say I was still too young.
It seems this Mikhail is truly a seafarer and has nothing to do with the watchmaker.
Yeah. Based on Misha's recollections, the scenes in the dream bubble appear to be his childhood memories.
But this raises more questions. According to Misha, he was clearly born on an oceanic planet and led an ordinary life. With no connection to Penacony
Very,
at
because
all.
it's the nickname for Mikhail.
Could this be some sort of metaphor? Perhaps the sea refers to the memory zone.
I'm sorry. I don't know, but my memories keep pouring out uncontrollably, like water flowing from a fountain. Perhaps I'll remember more things if we go further. I wish to share your burden.
We're going to the opposite side, right?
Is it something very important?
No, we should turn left here.
Huh?
Can you
Something
take me
feels
with you?
different about this place.
This is it. Up ahead is Grandpa's study. It was in that room.
I'm so used to this name shortening.
The atmosphere in this room feels totally different.
Misha! You finally come!
Hey, talk!
Clocky, you're here! Huh. Yeah. This is the room where we first met each other.
Are those books on the bookshelf logbooks left behind by that
Anastasia.
seafarer?
Last year? Really? I did not know that.
Yeah. Whenever he came back, he placed a logbook on the bookshelf in his room.
I like the
Contained
arrow.
records of his expeditions.
I didn't know
to
Clocky would be
every
this much of a
corner
recurring
the world.
character. He is the iconography of Penacony at this
He
point.
described
He's
our
everywhere.
world as a fountain. At some point, the sea started to gradually swallow up the land where people lived, to ensure that everyone had land to settle on.
Oh dear, I mean,
He
yeah.
had to continue exploring the sea in search for the source of the rising seawater. On that day, he called me to his study, telling me that he was embarking on another journey. However, I could sense the gravity in his expression. It was the same look I had seen on my father's face before his final voyage. I asked him if I could go with him, but he said that my adventure lay elsewhere and told me to stay home and patiently await a certain sound at the door.
What sound?
He told me about a vast ocean in the sky.
Everyone in these games either fatherless, motherless, or both. For real.
He spoke of a train that transports children with a desire to venture far
Sunday
away,
Robert adopted,
traversing
adventuring.
the sea of stars.
I don't
without
even know about
ever
his dad.
stopping.
His mom died. His sister, we don't know, but probably dead.
He said that he knew the crew on the train, and that he had asked them to take me along. He said the journey I had always dreamed of would start there.
A train? Could it be?
Or loveless.
It's the Astral
Well, that makes
Express.
the appeal greater, right? Because then you're like, oh my god, I could be the
Grandpa's
one
friends
for
were a
that
group of
character.
Nameless who came to this world to resolve a disaster caused
So then they
by a
can sell
storm.
you. So then you have to spend money to get them for the gacha. Once however characters find out about therapy, it's game over. Damn.
Then, he gave his pocket watch to me. It was his cherished treasure, appearing in every one of his adventure tales. He explained that difficult times were ahead, but assured me that the watch would guide me. He said, as long as I kept moving forward, I'd eventually reach my desired destination. And then, it was as if I heard the distant sound of a train whistle echoing throughout the room.
It's funny how when I stream Honkai, I also get notified for drops.
Exactly, Misha. And then we.
I'm glad Omega can't be this. Wait, what? I did not notice. I think my brain just autocorrects stuff at this point. It's okay. Oh my god, the text. Captain Misha, eh? More jigsaw puzzle.
This is the dream jigsaw, right? So we're supposed to find the exit.
Oh my god, my nail polish is
Where
peeling.
can we find the last piece?
Do you remember? You said you obtained a mysterious shard when you stumbled into this place.
Hey, the shape seems to match. So this shard is also connected to Misha?
Looks like we're just one step from revealing the truth. Let's get to the other side and investigate.
Devado. Fado. Oh my god. The V is always confusing me. I did my nails pink and purple. I did it around the purple. Oh my god, let's go! I love that. I miss purple nail polish, I won't lie. But it's okay, once I go to the UK, I will have so many to choose from.
Every step was tough.
I think we need to sell some of them, not gonna lie. I have so many at home.
This is it. This is my room of clocks.
What is that artist's name?
While I've spent my time waiting for Grandpa to
Just check
return
I
from
don't
his
make a
voyage,
fool of myself.
Walter gave me this workshop, and it became my
Salvador Dali, was it?
secret base.
Yup.
Here,
Oh, the melting clocks. Yeah. Salvador Dali, I checked.
out of my fondness of precision mechanics,
I was like, do I say it? Do I make a fool of myself if I
I was the
don't?
captain of the compass.
I
Embarking
love
on adventures with
surrealism
my
in
companions,
art.
Clocky and Miss
Long
Mary,
while ago when I did art.
in search of the new world.
Nails that. Oh,
I was born and raised here.
I should be able to. I'm thinking, do I have a good yellow?
So, this building in the dream bubble
Sheesh.
is your childhood home.
Yes, but not exactly. This dream bubble itself is my home.
Looks like you've remembered everything now.
Wait. Why does it feel like everyone else knows something I don't?
It's okay, bro. Yeah, you're the only one from the dark. Too bad I don't know. Too bad I don't know either. Surely not, because I love the fiery bags.
Marge, do you remember when she mentioned a clock
Fiery.
that only she could see?
Yeah, the little guy here, right? But we all saw him in Dreamflux Reef, right? And
Right?
Mr. Yang even greeted him.
Looks like everyone on the Astral Express has a childlike spirit.
Teehee.
The answer lies in the Astral Express. Her experience shows that neither Firefly nor Acheron can
Sacrifice
see the clock.
Cloaky, I don't know.
And when we were in Dream
Oh,
Factory,
hydrate. Hello,
we may have
Shrimpy. Hello.
noticed that
I will
for some
hydrate.
reason,
Good point, actually.
Nobody outside of the crew had ever talked with Clocky.
What in the Mickey Mouse? I told you he sounds like Mickey Mouse. And yes, we have a new water emote for all followers. Teehee. Water. Yippee! Wait, really? I'm just gonna act dumb. Wait, really?
A mimetic life that can only be seen by a select few.
Hydrate again,
It's
sure.
just like a hidden
Sure.
message left by someone
Thank you for the
for the
reading.
nameless.
More. Okay. Yippee! Oh my god, water and blood.
But
Everything you need to
Misha
survive.
can see Clocky too, right? They even grew up together. But Misha hasn't started the way of the Trailblaze yet.
That's the key to the mystery, March. Now, take a moment to recall. Have you ever seen anyone outside of the crew interact with Misha?
Wait. No way!
No way!
That's the answer, March 7th. This dream bubble is the place where I was born. And I'm a dweller in this dream. Just like a memory zone meme. I should have stayed here and waited for you.
Bigger bubble,
When
yeah,
reality
basically.
and memories merged.
Sure.
I unconsciously pushed open that door.
I like that
and
theory
left the
actually.
bubble with Clocky.
No.
So it's not that the Watchmaker's dream bubble is empty, but
Oh my god,
rather
that is a buff
the
coffee.
stuff inside ran away? And the whistle you heard was the sound of the express arriving at Penacony?
That's one way to see it, but I believe there's a longer story behind all this. It's best for Misha himself to explain all the details. How about we start with your name? Now, should we call you Misha, or...
Thank you all for helping
I like
me
how
to
they're
discover
spoon
my
feeding
true
us the
self.
story. Because they should, after making it this confusing, they
Please
should.
allow me to reintroduce myself. I was born on Lushaka, in the Presmere system.
I can't wait to see
Adopted
Rushaka
by
eventually.
seafarers Mikhail
Water
and
planet
Char.
sounds so cool. Yup.
They gave me a treasure. A name that carried their hopes. Mikhail Char Legwork. Or simply, Misha. If you prefer, you can call me by a more familiar name. The Watchmaker.
So, you're the Watchmaker himself?
Unfortunately, that legendary figure
Oh, well done. Yeah.
is no more. I am only a reflection of his life.
Legwork
As for
is
the
certainly
child
his
who has
name.
been with you, he's the innocent protagonist of Misha's
If
childhood
you have to
dream.
assign him, you cannot skip like that.
Friend of Clocky. A young apprentice. And a future mechanic on the Express. And this also marks the beginning of his
What?
journey, devoted to the Trailblaze.
Can't wait to be out of this chair. But then I realized I'm gonna need to figure out a streaming setup when I go back to the UK. It's gonna be quite fun trying to see that. I think I vote for floor streams again.
At the end of the
I
journey,
intentionally knew the answer. Literally.
I left this little flame, which I so cherished, in my deepest dreams.
Creepy double voice
hoping to
happening.
pass it on
And
to
beyond the
names
forever
of
speak, let's
future
go!
generations.
Which I'm gonna be glad to have carpet for that actually. Fluffy carpet and
However,
floor is a great combo.
Somehow left the dream bubble and forgot all about his
Not fun to
task.
clean, but fun to lay on.
I apologize for all the confusion this caused.
Because he was born with a desire to trailblaze, wasn't he? I don't think Misha has forgotten his role as a guide. He remembered it, and that's why he mistakenly appeared as a hotel doorman in her dream from the very beginning. The one who brought our unconscious friend here must have been Misha. If that's the case, we encountered the Watchmaker's legacy from the beginning, didn't we?
Well, I have a sarcastic friend who says I always
I don't know what was their
take detours
obsession
within
with
the
Penacony with this
backwards
double,
journey.
triple voice thing.
Perhaps that's what every nameless has to go through. But in the end, you found me. I'm sure you're all wondering what my legacy is. I believe my hound has mentioned the Stellaron and my wealth. If I may apologize.
So is Naomi
The
Misha
Stellaron
kind of weird?
is
It is low-key an
as
old
for
man
my
now.
wealth,
It's a reflection of old man. Old man dead.
nothing more than a baseless rumor.
It's okay.
I left my homeland as a child and embarked on the journey of Trailblaze. I traveled to various planets until finally reaching Asdana.
R.I.P. Bozo, like, for
My
real.
friends and I built the original Penacony.
Like, It took
and fought for
so
its
long to
future
send the
ever
invitation for the
since.
Charmony Festival and call us on this planet that he died.
I've been moving forward all my life, doing what I could to overcome the obstacles in my path. But ultimately, my journey reached its end, and I left behind no possessions worth entrusting. So, if you ask what's left within this worn-out train engine that can be called a legacy, I suppose it's the things that are still burning in the engine's furnace. Now that you're well aware of the current situation of Penacony, I certainly hope that you'll help me get this world back on track. But I'll leave that decision to you. For the path of trailblaze
Why do we look
is
so
never
smug?
paved by others. All I have for you is a story and 2 gifts. I want to give you my pocket watch. It has accompanied me throughout my
Is it just me or
long
does the
journey,
yellow part look edible?
guiding that naive child forward, and has been blessed with the presence of so many great people up to this day. And my hat, too. The one who navigated for me placed it on my head and planted a fanciful thought in my mind. The trailblazing expedition will never end. Now, it's time for you to make your choice. Once you've made up your mind, open that door and enter the long dream of an old man.
It sounds so ominous.
I'll be waiting for you
Literally.
at the end of this corridor of time.
It's not as bad as the
Let's make a
families
decision.
talking at the same time, but my gosh.
Although I don't think anyone will have any objections.
I'll choose the trailblaze. I want to witness the legacy. I object. What if I object? What if I just object?
Oh, come on, stop joking at a moment like this.
I remember, like in the
You've
beginning
come
of the
this
game,
far.
you were
Surely
like,
there's
if you were
no
like, I
other
can't,
option than moving
I don't want
forward.
to do this. When they asked you to join them, you literally could get an end game where it's like they, in the somewhat distant future, died. Sure, you're not finding something look edible, challenging, possible. Doesn't mean I'm going to try, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to think about it.
In that case, the vote stands at 2-1. Then let's proceed together to the end of this stream and tell Mikhail our decision.
Like, if you ask me, I would definitely jump on this wall. Like, look at it. It's got like the wood bit, and then you get different texture with the wallpaper. Let me actually crunch on cereal for 1 minute. Minute break. Chocolate for real? Yeah. No. Hopefully I don't get any of my shirt this time. Willy Wonka's factory would love you, girl! Oh yeah. And speaking of chocolate things, I miss chocolate fountains. Bring those back.
As in a dream. All is well.
Every time I have cereal roll like this, it feels like I'm having dog treats.
Mikhail, where are you going?
Someone has to step up and save Lushaka. So why can't it be me, Misha?
Please don't go. And if you must, please take me with you. Don't leave me alone.
Even without me, you know how to proceed forward, brave Captain Misha. The compass is waiting for you. Haven't you always wanted to be a better adventurer than me? Now go, board that train and start your journey.
Where are you going, Mikhail?
Look at this dirt, just like crumbs. Yeah, you know, like the chocolate. Have you ever seen people make castles out of chocolate and then they make the soil out of baked sponge cake crumbs? Oh.
I'm going to clean the floor in the parlor car. I've promised the conductor.
Wait, first tell me, did you fix this watch?
Yeah?
I know what it looked like before. Its chain was broken, the back case torn, and the marks on the dial all
I can manage to again. Now I'm on this store. I gotta go now for half hour in the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for the bits. Oh my goodness me. Thank you.
Well, it's hard to explain, but I knew it could be fixed.
I can fix it.
Mr. Amundsen. Its hands were intact and
I can
pointing in
fix
the right
him.
direction, so I knew there would be a way to fix the rest.
I see. You'll work with me from now on. Haven't you always wanted to tinker with this train? You're its mechanic now. As for the conductor, I'll do the talking.
But I only know how to fix watches.
Don't worry. You've got what it takes. I'll teach you what you need to know.
Where are you going, Legwork? It's
Legwork.
time to head to our next stop.
Can't get over that name.
I'm staying in Astana with Rosalina and Tiernan.
I see. This place reminds you of home.
The people of Astana have only achieved a tiny victory and still have a long way to go towards true freedom. Hanunu needs us. Don't worry, not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if I leave the Express, our path of Trailblaze will continue.
Yeah. I knew you wouldn't stay on the Express forever. Leave in peace, my friend. And, take this with you.
This is Mr. Amundsen's hat. But why?
When he departed, he said he would leave it to his best student. Well, I suppose the time has come. Farewell, Legwork. Take care of Tiernan and Rosalina. And don't forget to write to us.
Damn.
Where are you going, Watchmaker?
Don't worry, Micah. Just going on a little trip. Someone has to be at the forefront of the interstellar frontier, and I'm the only former nameless in Penacony. So why can't it be me?
Because you're all we have. Have you forgotten about Tiernan? The cosmos is
So many
way more
names with
dangerous
M.
now. What will happen to Penacony if we lose you too?
But what will happen to Penacony if we don't find a way out? Ah, Tiernan. How could I ever forget him? I've spent countless sleepless nights asking myself why I didn't go with him back then. We Nameless won't stop. Don't worry, Micah. It's just a matter of getting back to my old profession. Just wait for me to come back. But if, and it's a big if I don't come back in one piece, then you'll become the next Watchmaker.
Where are you going, old man?
Oh, you're here.
Answer my question. What are you up to?
Relax, Gallagher. I just came up with a great idea.
Gallagher.
Wanna hear it?
Oh, come on. Aren't all your ideas just ways to get yourself killed?
Damn.
I may be blunt here, but you're the last remaining hero in Penacony. If you die too, the secret of the Stellaron will go to the grave with you.
Yes. I'm afraid there's no way out in Penacony, so I'll have to consider alternatives beyond Astana. We'll organize a festival using the Watchmaker's legacy as a facade and send invitations to the entire cosmos to gather people here.
So, a desperate struggle against the family?
Desperate? Don't we have you here, my friend? This task is challenging, but what hasn't been challenging for us along the way? Well, whatever you do, remember, make sure to send an invitation to the Astral Express.
Misha!
Oh, it's you.
It's you, Clocky.
Take me to Dreamflux Reef.
Woman's like on the verge of dying. I'm like,
Last night,
whoa.
I had a long dream about the day we met. I want to write down that dream.
Write it down? Why?
Oh, so I won't forget it. Do you remember how you got your name, Clocky?
Of course! You told me that when you were a kid, you lived in a room full of clocks. Those wall clocks and pocket watches grew up with you and were your best friends.
Yes, but what I didn't mention was there's a funny misunderstanding behind it. I was a kid, and there was always a special pocket watch in my memory.
Oh boy.
It was with my grandpa, guiding him on his sea voyages and leading the way in his every adventure story. I wanted to have a pocket watch like that too. And that's when you appeared in my dream.
Yeah. Every night, we boarded the compass.
Sorry,
Set
I just
sail
realized I should have
together.
written as, whoa, why?
But you know what? It wasn't until the day my grandpa gave it to me that I realized it wasn't a pocket watch at all. It was a compass.
Damn.
So, your name should have been Compassy.
Compassy.
And the watchmaker is just a nameless.
We've arrived at
Damn, I can't
Dreamflux
run.
Reef. So, where to next?
You know, Clocky, I don't think I'll be going anywhere else.
Make a rest in the moonlight, damn. We're at full speed ahead.
I've traveled far enough, and it's time for a little break.
Oh. So, we'll set out again. When you're rested?
No,
Aww.
I'll stay here. And then, this is where it ends.
This is where it ends? What do you mean, Misha? You told me that the trailblazing expedition would never end.
Yeah, that's what I said. So now, it's up to you to decide your next destination.
My next destination? What's that supposed to be? I've been following you. Misha? You're acting weird today.
Well, Clocky.
If you're feeling down, we can just do what we usually do. With the clockwork.
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream. So, do you know what clockwork actually is?
Sorcery.
I'm not quite sure.
Well, everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go.
That's
That
all an
happens
answer.
in this dreamscape and beyond. But don't worry. Everyone goes through moments of uncertainty and hesitation. Eventually, they gather the courage to make bold decisions. Whether it's calming, happy, angry, or sad. All they need is a little nudge to take that step toward where they truly belong. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others. Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the Trailblaze.
Oh, cutscene alert.
Clocky's hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion. frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead.
Damn.
This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore and venturing even further. The Penacony and Mikhail's dreams does not belong to order.
Harmony! She's my beloved. Sunday. I love that.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the
I love to see him suffer. Is that strange?
Perhaps the bond between you is so strong that it even impresses an Eon.
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
If that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony and the 107,336 members of the Oak family, I'm extending a formal invitation to all of you. I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, you won't be in the audience, but on center stage. Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there. In all fairness, if you truly believe in Akavili's path, then show me their courage and determination.
Okay, bro who thinks he's so cool just walking out like that. Okay. Harmony! Except we already have unlocked the path. So... yay us!
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose. We make the same choices.
Oh. Can I do pool? I can. How many am I on? 32? Just gonna check. 32 indeed. 33. Let's keep going.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end? But he actually said something like, "In all fairness." Could it be that he's underestimating us?
Well, in my opinion, Sunday is deeply committed to his own philosophy and genuinely wants to prove that the Order is right. I sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him.
Yeah, right.
Maybe he won't accept the outcome unless he wins fair and square.
Yeah, right.
That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
But he's such a gentleman. If evil, why so nice? Nah, if evil, why hot is the actual saying.
Are you backing out now? We've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction, so a follower of the Order won't be a big deal.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessors' long-cherished wishes. Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't materialize overnight. And they
You are
have
Harmony
the
and I'm
profound collective
Resolution.
consciousness of the planet of festivities behind
Am
them.
I Harmony? I don't know what path I'd
The
be.
desire to dream.
Maybe I should do
To
the quiz.
slumber
Do you still
and
have the
escape
link for that
reality. All those hidden emotions have given birth to the sweet dream of the Order. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you
one?
not
That's a
coming
long
with
time. I got no
us?
idea. I'll find a quiz.
I believe Firefly
Put it on
is
distance so
trying to
everyone
say
can do it.
that she's heading off to another battle.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, "I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams."
3 times? This can't be serious.
Don't do this again to us, game.
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death.
Defense be the best offense. Is it?
If all goes well, my efforts will provide crucial
I mean, I
support for
suppose.
you. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony. And only then, my third and final death won't come true in the most terrible form.
The most terrible form? Does that mean...
The true death, where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Aww.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end.
What can be used to strike? True, I mean, blunt objects are also good at causing trauma, I guess.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
Oh my god! Vacuum Blade's car!
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
Well, the invitation will wait because I need to go to the bathroom and we need to run an ad, so 1 minute! Ah. and may have a thing for critical hits in games. Well, critical hits are great.
That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
You mean my 3 deaths?
Blade is so jealous, he's like, I can't even die once and you get free?
Silverwolf told me about it. It's such a shame that it's not part of my script.
Well, I want to live. I'm never afraid of death. The opposite of death is eternal life, and that's something I'll never desire. People die, and I am no exception. Death is like a script, a fate that cannot be defied. But that's exactly why we have to choose where we want to rest forever.
Do you exist just to perish?
Are you not the same, Blade? The end you desire is not one dictated by others. If I were to die now, I would only be a weapon. I believe I should die as a human, though its definition escapes me. Isn't this the answer that ordinary people look for their whole lives? A name that can be carved onto their tombstone. The tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. Then it changed to Stellaron Hunter. But one day, it will bear the name Firefly. And all the brilliance she showed at the end of her life.
In the meantime, somewhere in Dreamflux
quite
Reef.
Unexpected, old man. Who would have thought your crazy plan would actually work? Do all you nameless fools just act on a whim? I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The nameless may be young, but they had the ability to achieve this goal. Just like you did in your time. It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either.
He can't hear you.
Once something fictional is seen through, it ceases to exist. Yeah, not just those nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you. Stubborn, won't listen or give up, no matter what. Well, fate is unpredictable, I guess. If we weren't bound by those cursed paths, maybe we could have had some good talks. But in the end, we managed to do it. And now we can find solace.
This map has a lot.
Remember how those idiots cursed us? They said, "Go to hell, you worthless traitors." Well, I don't know if they really meant it, but if longing for freedom means going to hell, then I'll be joining you soon, you fool.
Wow.
Let's get together and have supper again in hell.
Cool. See you in hell, guys.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's one more thing. Here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer.
Damn, I'm gonna pull that out.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
It's warm here, isn't it?
It's her.
You're lucky to have found shelter from the rain. Let alone fresh berries in this desolate place.
I was just following the scent of life. It's particularly strong in a place like this. It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Seriously? In case you didn't know, this fruit is pretty juicy.
Just say.
The only downside is that when you chew it, it becomes extremely spicy. Have you lost your sense of taste?
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness. Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when it landed on my tongue, it tasted like raspberries.
Oh.
The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression. When I think back on my past, I realize that what's tying everything together isn't the big events, but rather these small yet unforgettable moments. Don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face. At least I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Well, congratulations on adding another footnote to your journey. By the way, are you always alone?
No, I had a companion in Orkron. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX. She always said she'd walk a path deeper and farther than Akavili's.
Quite an ambition for such a small girl. So, what happened?
She became stagnant water.
Well, my condolences.
Condolences. I don't need them. The girl left with a smile. She never regretted her choice and most definitely wanted me to say goodbye with a smile. So, that's what I did.
That's proof that you're grieving for her.
Or perhaps I'm just afraid.
Afraid? I rarely sense that emotion from you. What do you fear?
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her, just like all the other days in my life. Most of them have already washed away with the rain, disappearing into an unseen realm. I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away too. There isn't much color left. And besides this faint, warm red, there's almost nothing.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed, destruction, and chaos finding warmth in the red color.
Red is cute.
Because I have experienced this warmth many times. Long ago, I promised someone that I'd bring it to more people. And that for every remaining moment of my life, I'd strive for a better ending for all. As long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, a blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting yet still dazzling. In the end, it will lead me beyond the horizon of existence. And on the other side, I will cut off nihility.
The one blessed by the sleeping and shapeless is considering how to kill them. That's truly pure nihility. But you're right about one thing. After spending so much time near this stagnant water, only when I look at this vibrant red fire do I realize that I'm still alive.
When will this rain ever stop?
Perhaps when the sorrows of the departed have finally quieted down, the sky will clear up.
For System I was attended having the festival Astral Express.
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Don Hung? It's one of the paradises under the influence of the Harmony, a sought-after wonderland for the inhabitants of the Dardanu major and minor systems.
So many things to remember
Half
about
an
the planet.
ago, the family held an unprecedented festival there. And after that, everyone on the planet became part of the family.
Do you think the same thing will happen on Penacony?
Yes. Or how else can we explain it? The family deliberately used the Watchmaker's invitation to keep all the Pathstriders here, but banished the Emanator of the Nihility.
Because of the Nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths, but somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them. Maybe that's the risk they're trying to avoid.
I would disagree. Biaris Scamandros is not part of the credit system or connected to the Silver Rail. It's nothing more than a remote civilization sheltered by the Harmony. But Penacony is different. If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in the cosmos. They have no reason to do that.
No, they don't. If they truly serve the Harmony, that is.
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure. The Harmony here has impurities.
Do you remember the ancient swarm disaster? Tazeront, the propagation, brought endless
That's how you
havoc
pronounce
to
that
the
name?
universe. And it eventually evolved into a fierce battle among all eons. Two paths lost their eons in that war. The propagation and the order. Coincidentally, their downfall is related to a certain eon.
Shipe, the Harmony. Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator Insectorum and devoured Anna the Order for unknown reasons.
Holy forgaroni. So you're saying that the two leaderless paths are working behind the scenes?
But I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony. Could it be that the remnants of Beyond the Sky Choir are hiding within the family, trying to resurrect a fallen eon?
I can't say for sure, but they're definitely planning something for the Charmony Festival.
Whoa, Boo, now this is getting way too
Oh,
complicated. Is this
hydrate.
why you
Thank
want
you,
us to leave
Fipsy,
this downer
thank
right
you.
away? Are you giving up?
The Charmony Festival will start
More
soon.
hydrate, more hydrate.
There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what. A warp jump is the
I
best
have
way to do so.
hydrated. Yeah.
Time is running out. I have another plan.
What's up?
Hold on. Are you thinking of using the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath?
Exactly. The assistance from the lawful Cloud Knights would be enough.
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are... they're also once-in-a-lifetime treasures.
3 system hours into a Charmony Festival, Penacony Grand Theatre.
Are you the only one here, my child? The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And IPC starships are gathering towards Astana.
Thankfully, more what stuff. I can quickly get off the screenshot, a bit of tomato sauce. Oh! That was me with like a teeny weeny bit of oil for my salad yesterday.
This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes?
Hopefully the screen is good.
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival. In our plan.
But the plan has changed.
That Sunday have his
As her
little
brother, I know she doesn't want to sing
pop star
for the order,
moment.
so I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this
Mm.
betrayal...
Haven't had him in a while.
Well, there can't be two suns in the sky.
I love
I'll step up
nacho
and take
cheese
down the
dip.
other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
He still cares about Robin so much to this
The
day.
compromise came sooner than expected. Why?
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. And one of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
Is this part of your plan?
Of course. You're still as clever as you were when you were a child. The opening is
This
near.
Doritos to be exact. Oh, best flavor of Doritos actually.
Seize the power.
They're so cheesy, you can just have them by themselves and they're still really tasty.
Your karma.
I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams? Why?
It's for justice, my child.
Damn.
If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
So, it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron, but...
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times.
R.I.P. Burb.
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun, bathed in my light. My people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
So the system hours into a Germany
This
festival.
is the
Where are we?
interior
Same
of the
location.
Penacony Grand Theater.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soulglad. But why is the venue still closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start?
And not only that, the entire theater is eerily quiet. No audience, no staff, no one around.
Looks like the Charmony Festival was a flop at the box office.
Yeah, I wonder how many tickets... Hey, that's not what we should be concerned about.
Let's explore around. Be careful, everyone.
We shall explore until later date. Let me see. Oh, I don't think I'll have enough for another wish. But I do have stickers. The venue, well, it was the best of times. The venue of the audition is thunderous with cheers, as if time had returned to the era when the City of Dreams was first born, and all souls chased after dreams. It was the best of times, and it was the worst of times. It was a paradise where everyone could be happy, and it was a wilderness where only the strongest could survive. People had everything, and they had nothing. You wish. I wish! Close enough. Pose wishes close enough. That's right, the world is paradoxical and there's nothing we can do, but we've already made an effort, that's enough. I don't think about these things, I just want to live. That's right, the world is paradoxical and there's nothing we can do. That is indeed the truth. We all live under the ponderous weight of strings of curses. People war for it, fall for it, seek victory for it, and experience defeat for it. Among the countless contradictions, our era will eventually rise from the abyss and draw close to the light. TikTok, is anyone there? Where's the gaffer? Bob. Everyone's seen it, but few actually know what this thing is called. Remember, it's a slate. It's a slate? Is that what it's actually called? Take your first step towards the path of the superstar here. Each spray costs 5.7 tons of soul glad. Ooh. Make it big. Foxian contestant's note. It was only after I left the Xianzhou that I discovered not everyone in the universe likes fluffy ears and tails. Unfortunately, the judge I encountered was allergic to a Foxian's fur. Oh no! Why? Not the fur. Each day without dancing is a disappointment to the Trailblaze. But I can't dance! Acheron, the most absurd stage. Acheron, emanator of nihility, helped him to complete his task to perfection. He could have used all the resources the IPC has, wealth, information, even the lives of his underlings, but he wagered himself instead. Was it out of kindness or cunning strategy? We will never know. I've already answered this one, haven't I? The map is totally unnecessary given the simple structure of this area. I love that. You can't burst it in the dreamscape no matter how much you poke it. Poke? That's it. No, I can't wish just yet. It's okay, next time. Next time. That was a good stream. We will, I believe, fight Sunday the next time we play, so there's that. Thank you for joining me. Teehee. I should be okay for streaming tomorrow, hopefully. Let's pray the heat doesn't get to me too much, and we shall see where we go. Yippee! Let me give you some music. Thank you, everyone.